It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Mexico City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Allen going to throw to get things going. He connects with Palmer on that one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete to Palmer. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The man in motion is Watson. One more time going up top with Allen. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. That one, taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Now to the rookie out of Louisville, it's Isaac Orendo. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Throwing is Herbert on third down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Allen will throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. He runs with it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty. Here's Allen to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. To throw is Allen. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw. And he's going to be taken down, though we do have a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now it is 1st and goal. So Kittle comes in motion. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll run with Jacobs. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Next to score, Eagles 14, Armadillos nothing. Set to kick off.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's
Now Herbert again. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Herbert to the air again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one complete to Johnston. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Herbert to the air again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Throwing again. Herbert under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Throwing. Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Armadillos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Watson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That's on the veteran, Deion Dawkins. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing again, it's Allen. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They need 8 as they come up for third down. One more time going up top with Allen. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia. Allen going to throw again. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Herbert now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. That's number 40 on the season for him. So, first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Herbert again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Herbert to the air again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a third down and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's in. Quentin So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. The Armadillos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Allen. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Throwing is Herbert on third down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 25. First down, Eagles.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Allen going to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Here we go on fourth down with Allen. That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play, you're going to drop in depth. You have to understand, if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
That one complete to Johnston. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Herbert. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. To throw is Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Armadillos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. on first down. It's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. Still going. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Garendo. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Eagles have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That complete to Jacobs. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's to the right side and incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Allen on third down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught downfield by Harrison. You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On the zone read, a give to Garendo. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Another try, 2nd and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw, it's Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Now it's Herbert. They're called in at the 2. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now Herbert again. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. They'll stick to the ground. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one on target to Watson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much.
That ball intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st down. Throwing, Herbert. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock. Herbert to the air again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll run. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Now, Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Folks, extra point is good. The Armadillos go up by 7, 28-21. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. A final shot now for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad.